Hey guys, Tyler with MajorLeagueSwings.com. Today we're going to take a look at Byron Buxton. With myself being from Minnesota, I want to take a look at his swing. He's got a ton of talent, but unfortunately at the MLB level, it just has not been on full display as of yet. And in my opinion of watching most of the Twins games, it just hits too many easy pop fly outs and too many easy 4 or 5 hoppers to the infielders. But also when I watch the games, they talk a lot about, the announcers do, about he should bunt more to get on base or hit more ground balls to try and get hits. And they're obviously talking about this when he's, going through his extended slumps. But what I see is pretty simple. He's just not getting on plane with the pitch with his bat. Therefore, again, pretty simple. He's just not squaring the ball up as he certainly is capable of doing. So in this video, you're going to see that it looks like that he's coming down on the ball and just beating it in the ground 10 feet in front of home plate. So a couple things that I want to go over is it looks like his chest, he's got like a little bit of a forward lean with his upper body towards the pitcher, which causes for a steeper bat angle down to the ball, rather than with some of the greats you'll see in a lot of my videos that I've done with Barry Bonds and Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth, all of them. They got a little bit of a lean back, and they're trying to get under the ball a little bit to try and drive the ball to the outfield. So in my response to the announcers of the Twins game is, instead of trying to get more hits with ground balls through the infield and watching him have use his world-class speed, let's get the ball through the infield in the air, watch it get to the gap, and instead of beating out a base hit single by half a step, let's watch him hit a triple where he just flies around the base. And again, this is spring training, so maybe he's working on some things, but again, watching his games, I feel like this is a lot of times his swing as it transfers to the game is he's just beating balls right in the ground, and he's out by half a step or a step at first base. Again, so 2 pitches, just beating in the ground. So again, let's take a look at contact. Back it up here, right there. Let's go back. So it's tough to tell at this angle. I wish we had a little bit better angle, but it looks to me, again, like his chest is just a little bit out front, and his bat is coming more of at this angle, if you can follow my cursor with this, more at this angle, rather than dropping down and coming through like this. Because if this pitcher, obviously he's just doing front toss here, and I'm not saying that every ball that you want to hit in warm-ups or in spring training has to be up here, but also out of his 10 swings here, you don't want 8 of them getting hit 10 feet out in front of home plate either. So if we take a look at his barrel, see, to me it just looks like it's a little bit too vertical here. So a lot of the greats that we looked at, again, Barry Bonds, Ted Williams, it's a little bit flatter, and therefore that front elbow is going to be just a little bit higher. So he would have just rotated just a little bit. So again, that elbow is going to go up here, and this one's going to be a little bit back. But to me, it just seems like he's a little bit too down to the ball, which is why he's getting the results that he's getting. Yeah, see, it should be more about like in here and working kind of down in like this. Kind of like that Nike swoosh that we talk about here, where it's just a little bit more A to B, A to C swing that I see. And there's one that I want to take a look at where a ball actually gets to the back end of the cage, but you can see he gets a lot of top spin on it. So he's certainly not getting through the pitch very well, or he's spinning off it a little bit, I guess I should say. This one right here, I'm going to play at full speed. So watch the ball as it comes way back here. It's going to dive real hard like it's got a ton of top speed on it, top spin on it. One more time. Okay, so let's take a look on that swing. Yeah, it just looks to me like his front elbow isn't maybe getting up here where it should, and he's just not getting under the ball enough to get that to match the plane of the pitch, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it also looks like his bat's going to want to go this way, a little bit more rushed than it maybe should go out and then this way. And again, that's what would cause him to get that top spin. So just a couple things that I wanted to take a look at. This was the first video that popped up, so I saw it and I watched it. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look like the best round of BP that we've ever seen. But again, this is no way meant to bash Byron Buxton. I think he has a ton of talent. I would just like to see someone help him with his swing mechanics to be able to hit like he is certainly capable of doing. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for this video. If you want to swing like the pros, head on over to my website, majorleagueswings.com, and you can actually send me a video, and I can analyze it for you. Lastly, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up, leave a like, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching, guys.